vein procedures in legs. It goes on and on and on. I don't know how much more I do. I do it all. I just, we schedule for about 30 doctors, maybe. And we have 3 operating rooms and a GI lab.
Are you all in that same building? All these operating rooms?
Yes, that's it, my location. So we have 4 rooms operating at the same time with different doctors. My doctor's in one, GI doctor's in another, orthopedic in another, and we schedule for all of them so we can have 32 patients in any